Palmistry, also known as chiromancy or hand reading, is the ancient practice of interpreting the lines, shapes, and features of the hands to predict aspects of a person's character and future. Originating in India and later spreading to China, Egypt, Greece, and Europe, palmistry has been practiced for over 5,000 years. While modern science dismisses the practice as pseudoscience, many people still find meaning and insight from hand readings, believing that their palms reflect deep aspects of their identity and destiny. The lines on the palms, such as the heart line, head line, life line, and fate line, form the core foundation of palmistry. Each line is said to represent different areas of life, such as emotions, intellect, health, and fate. Of particular interest to palmists is the appearance of certain marks or symbols on the hand that carry unique significance. Among these, the M mark is one of the most fascinating and commonly discussed symbols in palmistry. The M mark on the palm is created by the intersection of 3 or 4 key lines. This line represents love, emotions, and relationships. It runs horizontally across the upper part of the palm, starting from the edge of the palm below the little finger and extending towards the middle or the base of the index finger. This line represents intellect, reasoning abilities, and thought processes. It generally runs horizontally below the heart line and spans across the middle of the palm. The life line is one of the most important and prominent lines in palmistry. It starts near the thumb, wrapping around the base of the palm, and represents physical health, vitality, and significant life changes. The fate line is not present in everyone, but when it is, it runs vertically through the center of the palm and signifies destiny, career, and life's external circumstances. When the fate line intersects with the heart, head, and life lines, it forms a more defined M. The M is therefore a product of the interaction between the lines that symbolize one's emotions, thoughts, life path, and sometimes destiny. Palmists believe that the emergence of this mark carries deep implications for the individual, beyond the meanings of the lines themselves. One of the most common interpretations of the M mark is that it denotes a person with strong intuition. Palmists argue that the person's intuitive abilities are heightened, allowing them to see through people and situations more easily than others. This makes them adept at identifying truth from deception and gives them a natural ability to sense hidden motives. As a result, individuals with this mark are often thought to be skilled at reading others and may gravitate towards careers or life paths where these intuitive abilities can be utilized, such as counseling, psychology, spiritual guidance, or investigative work. In spiritual terms, the M mark is also seen as a sign of alignment with one's higher self or spiritual path. The intersection of the life line and fate line, if present, emphasizes the connection between earthly experiences and spiritual understanding, suggesting that the individual has a unique purpose or calling in life that requires tapping into their intuitive gifts. Palmists often associate the M mark with leadership potential and success in one's career or personal life. The combination of the heart, head, and life lines suggests that the person is well balanced emotionally, mentally, and physically, giving them the resilience needed to succeed in leadership roles. This mark is believed to indicate a driven, ambitious individual who is capable of achieving great things through hard work and determination. Additionally, individuals with this mark are seen as having a magnetic quality that draws others to them. This may manifest in their ability to inspire and lead teams, manage people, or influence outcomes. Their strong intuition and ethical values discussed below make them natural leaders, as they can make sound decisions based on both logic and empathy. Another widely accepted interpretation of the M mark is that it symbolizes honesty and strong moral principles. People with this mark are believed to have a keen sense of right and wrong and are driven by ethical values in both their personal and professional lives. They are seen as trustworthy individuals who uphold integrity in their interactions with others. As a result, they may attract people who admire or seek out these qualities. The presence of the M mark may also suggest that the individual holds themselves to high moral standards and may experience discomfort when faced with situations that challenge their ethics. This sense of integrity can be a source of strength in relationships, as it makes them reliable and consistent, both personally and professionally. In addition to leadership and integrity, the M mark is often associated with financial success and good fortune. Palmists suggest that individuals with this mark have the potential to achieve wealth through their own talents and efforts. This interpretation is based on the idea that the M represents a combination of intelligence headline, emotional stability heartline, and vitality lifeline, which are seen as essential ingredients for financial success. The fate line, when present in the M configuration, further emphasizes this interpretation. It suggests that the individual is destined for success or that they will encounter opportunities in life that lead to financial growth. While this interpretation is more metaphorical than literal, it aligns with the broader belief in palmistry that certain hand features can indicate a person's ability to attract abundance. In some traditions of palmistry, the M mark holds particular significance for women. It is thought to represent a woman who possesses heightened intuition and wisdom, particularly in matters of family and relationships. Women with this mark may be seen as natural nurturers and protectors, with an innate ability to guide others and manage interpersonal dynamics effectively. This interpretation may also extend to career paths, where women with this mark may excel in leadership roles that require emotional intelligence, compassion, and insight. Palmists sometimes suggest that women with the M mark are likely to be successful in both their personal and professional lives, balancing the two in a harmonious way. Beyond personal characteristics and life outcomes, the M mark can also be interpreted symbolically as a representation of transformation. The shape of the M resembles mountains or waves, which in various cultures represent the highs and lows of life's journey. The M therefore reflects the idea of personal growth and transformation through challenges. It suggests that the individual has experienced or will experience significant changes in their life, and that these experiences will shape them into a stronger, wiser person. This interpretation ties in with the concept of the fate line, which represents external forces that influence one's life. The intersection of the fate line with the heart, head, and life lines suggests that the person's life is intertwined with greater forces of destiny and transformation, further emphasizing the idea of personal evolution. While palmistry has been practiced for thousands of years, modern science views it with skepticism. There is no empirical evidence to suggest that the lines or marks on a person's palm have any correlation with their personality, future, or life outcomes. From a scientific perspective, the lines on the palm are simply folds of skin created by the natural movement of the hand. Variations in the lines are attributed to genetics and individual differences in hand use, not to any mystical or predictive qualities. However, palmistry continues to thrive as a form of divination and self-reflection. Many people find comfort and insight in the practice, using palm readings as a tool for exploring their inner selves or making sense of life's challenges. While it may not provide scientific answers, palmistry offers a symbolic language that resonates with people on a personal and spiritual level. The M mark on the palm holds a special place in palmistry, symbolizing intuition, leadership, integrity, and success. Whether viewed as a sign of destiny or simply an intriguing feature of the hand, the M mark continues to capture the imagination of those who seek meaning in the lines of their palms. For believers in palmistry, this mark offers insight into a person's character and potential, while for skeptics, it remains a fascinating example of humanity's enduring fascination with symbols and divination.